way I said on delay. She called my name, I said I'm on my way. That looks in her eyes like caught the play. Keep on going from night to day. She got stamina, not no amateur. She my honeybee, we all over Canada. Also America, Europe and Asia. Animated like we in Fantasia. OGs love us, the Reds love us. Even the mainstream, they also love us. Hula, hula, you're a wild bird. Inside my drink, just sound just hurt. We's not in day-day. We like Indian budget. We go round and round. Feel the music, music. I know you feel the music, music. Feel the music, music. I know you feel the music, music.
disaster, fight for clean water. Now that's a better rapper, red blood, red skin, highly forsaken. You talking, I won't, that's the difference. I put my people on my back, got my home nation knowing they're the reason that I rap. Tell me what you rapping for. If you ain't in it for change, then don't bring about the score. Ain't no reason for you to ever go tour if you rap like Little B and talk that folklore. Whoa, baddest ever, still breathing, red skin with a battle cry here for every season. Chief, hell no angel star, no spangle, never had no angles, just bars and fans faithful. It's always family over everything. Family is the motivation and my pain medicine. Never afraid to go and get it in. Never been a lame, and a lame is what I never been. I do this for my dead relatives and every warrior stuck in on our land settlement. I hope you understand the beast that is awoken is a proud native and never mistaken for a token. If you're looking for a problem, then I think you might have found him. I'ma always stand up and let him know I am astounding. No, you ain't met a native who was conquering, toppling over offerings. Imagine another stopping me. I've been the topic of prophecies, ancient Indian philosophies, to find the words of tossing thee. I am a cocky being a being of Hopkins Kings. My lack of father figure made my future not so clean. Stuck to a hollow dream, stumbled through my first 16. I was written out of pain, that started when I reached my teens. Stayed on a solo mission, life taught me to go the distance. Way before Kevin Costner was told from a ghostly vision. Can't say my pots are pissing, wasn't porcelain. Treat you like burgundy and fracture you up with dosamiers. Red skin up for years, minus the black trench. Point to left field, start crushing the first pitch. You know like you just switch, it all depends on the circle that you keep, minus family and friends. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and if you think I'm wrong, then please don't ask again. I never came to play, don't be asking me unless you're serious and ready to pay to pay. I represent my nation, Samson is the hoe. If you need to know that home is a toe, got love for everyone and die for those I call my wife and my kids, and that's about all.
Walked around this town, I walked around many nights, and still I can't find my way. Looking up for the sign, looking everywhere but you. Lord knows I can't find my
Everybody, that's my man J Mac. Came all the way from Muscatine, Alberta. I go by the name of Big DREZUZ. Big DREZUZ. I've been in this game for a long time. Me and my boy J Mac have been doing our thing for about 20 years. 20 years. That's how long we've been doing our thing. And you know what? Hip-hop music has always brought us together. We actually just finished coming back from New York City, Boston, and we kind of split up just a couple days ago, and I went to Dawson City, Yukon. So literally 2 days ago, I was way up in the north. And I was telling them when I go up north in Manitoba and stuff, they're like, oh, you mean like Prairie North? Because they're way up there. So just before that, we were in New York City, the home of hip-hop music. And it was such a blessing to be in the place where hip-hop was created. Because for me, hip-hop saved my life. And before I get into my show, I just want to share a little bit about my story. I come from a res called Muskowgan in Saskatchewan. Straight prairies. Straight prairies. Home of the prairie cheeks. Just kidding. But straight up though, I was born in Saskatoon. And we're on the west side of Saskatoon where my family was from. There was a lot of issues going on. There was drugs, there was alcohol, there was violence, there was gangs. And my mom, she never fell into that, thankfully. And she wanted to take us out of that. And she moved us to a city called Calgary. And here I was, this little Nietzsche boy, the only Nietzsche in my school. Super shy guy, had the bowl cut, buck teeth, Big Nietzsche. Used to get made fun of at school all the time. I used to feel like I was invisible. I used to feel like I was just a joke. Until I met a little friend of mine. He was a Vietnamese guy in the back of class. His name was Phu. P-H-U, Phu. So Phu would be sitting in the back of the class, and I'd see him. Back then, we used, like, the cool stuff to wear was like silk shirts and stuff. Silk shirts with the polka dots. I thought, damn, this guy's cool. He had the overalls with the one strap and the Doc Marten boots. I thought, man, this guy's cool. And he's like, you ever heard of rap music, bro? He's like, and then he started showing me stuff. He started giving me tapes. I'm real old school. Back then we had cassette tapes. He used to give me these tapes. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. And I used to get lost. I used to get lost in these tapes. And I was always shy at school. I didn't want to be there because I didn't know who I was. Nowadays, you have a lot of indigenous people in these schools now, and a lot of indigenous programming to make us feel better, more welcome. But back then, I was just the only Indian kid in school. So every time I would feel like, I felt like out of place, I would take off to my room. And in my room, I would just play hip-hop music. Nobody would judge me. No one would make fun of me. And I'd sit there and I'd listen to hip-hop music. Practicing. Singing. And that's where I found my voice. That's where I realized I was somebody. And every time I go try to share my hip-hop music outside of my room, people would make fun of me again. They'd say, what are you doing, you wannabe? You can't rap, you're Indian. You're not supposed to rap. And I thought, why not? I didn't care what they said. It's not like it was like somebody was gonna come and lock me up and put me away for rapping. But you know what happened? Every time I get in my room, I start creating. And every time I'd step out of that room, I would get shy again. And I didn't know how to handle it outside, in the outside world. So I turned to alcohol and drugs. I didn't have my dad growing up, so I turned to gangs. The big homies in the gangs I thought became my father figure, so to speak. And because I didn't know how to express myself, I became deep into the streets, to where I got myself in big trouble. I thought that that's what I had to be a man. To prove that I was a man, I thought I had to hurt people. I thought I had to drink as much as I could or do as many drugs as I can. That's what I thought it meant to be a man. I didn't have many good male influence in my life at that time. So I went deeper and deeper into this hole. But every now and then I would have these little glimpses of hope where hip-hop music would come along and say, hey, do not forget about me. Express yourself. So I learned how to express myself through hip-hop music, through drawing, through poetry. And a lot of people would make fun of me in class, but you know what I do? I go home and do it. And I started building my skills up. And every time I step back out, I get pressured again. Pressured by the alcohol and the drugs. And it landed me, later on in life, it landed me in jail. And when I was locked up, I was in Winnipeg by that time. And when I was locked up, in 2010, me and my boys J-Mac, Stomp, Hellenbach, Tomislav, we had this group called Team Res Official. And they were supposed to have a reunion party at the Olympics that year. A reunion show, I should say. And I messed it up because I still didn't know how to handle those bad feelings. And I got myself locked up. And instead of being at the Olympics that year, I was so excited about being there, right? Instead of being there, though, I was in a cell. And I saw the Olympics on this little tiny TV. And I thought to myself, I messed up, man. I almost wanted to like get emotional in there, but I was in a place where you can't really show your emotions. So what did I do? I wrote. I read books. I worked out. Instead of just falling victim to my emotions and my bad thoughts, I let them all out. Because it's important for us to express ourselves every time you're going through some bad situations in your life. If you don't express yourself, it's like a balloon filling with hot air. You let it fill up too much, it's gonna pop. And in some ways I was doing that in my life, to where I blew up on people. I blew up on people that I loved. The people closest to me were getting hurt the most by my addictions, by my anger, by my insecurities. They were getting hurt the most. But you know who got hurt the very, very most is myself. So when I seen when I seen the Olympics that year from a jail cell, I realized that I wasn't made for this place. We're not made to be locked up. We're not built to be locked up. We're made to be free. Our people used to roam the lands, still do, to a certain extent, to get our food, making shelter, being nomadic, living by the seasons. And I was worlds away from that at that point. But in a crazy way, that darkness brought me to the light. Because I kept telling myself, I want to be better. I want to be free. I want to be out there and live my dreams of being a hip hop artist. No matter what people say to me. I remember this cop telling me when I got locked up, he's like, "No more rapping for you, eh?" I'm like, he loved that. Munyao people love to see us down. Anybody know what Munyao means? Just shout it out. Oh, that real shy, eh? It's okay. White man. Not saying all white men, but there's a lot of greedy white men out there who do not want to see us rise up. They like to see us down here where they can keep an eye on us and kind of control. They're really power tripping. So when that cop laughed at me, I was like, nah, I got to do this, you know? And when I got out of that cell, I got released to this program, this cultural program. And I met this elder near Winnipeg, and he taught me about my Anishinaabe side. Because I'm Cree, Plains Cree, and I'm Anishinaabe too. Or Soto, Ojibwe. And I had a crazy moment when I walked into the center. It was like a rehab center. I had all my gold chains on, all my diamonds, my J's. I still have J's, but I traded in the diamonds and gold for beads and blessings. Anyways, I walked into the center with all my gold, trying to, bring that street energy. And the old man laughed at me. But instead of feeling like disrespected like when the cop laughed at me. I took it serious when the elder kind of laughed at me. I was like, how come he's laughing at me? I thought, this is cool, man. I thought, I got this gold and these diamonds. I thought I was cool, man. But he's like, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that in here? He's like, come down to my sweat lodge. Better not bring your gold and diamonds in the sweat lodge, boy. You know what he did? He taught me the ways. Get up 5 in the morning, boy. Come and help me chop some wood. I didn't even know how to chop wood. I was such a city boy. I didn't even know how to start a fire. He taught me to chop wood, start fire, gather grandfathers and grandmothers, the rocks for the sweat. He taught me how to be a scabe. Scabe, asama. Scabe, tobacco. He taught me how to take care of people in the sweat. But one of the biggest teachings he gave me was another way to express myself, and that was through Anishinaabe songs. And I learned songs that I sing to my sons to this day. I got 5 sons now. 3 of them are under 4 and under. And every night before bedtime, I'll sing to them those songs that guy taught me when I was just getting out of my darkness. There's one song, it was a really simple song, but it stuck with me forever, and it was a welcome song. I'll show you a little bit about it, okay? This is completely different than my rapping voice, by the way. Way ya ya way ha ya ho way ya ya way ha ya ya way ha ho ya way ha ya ya way ha ho way ya ho way ya ho way ya hey ho. Oh, hold on 1 second here. When I started singing that, I started feeling a direct connection with Creator. And now when I sing those songs to my little baby, he'll be crying around, like, about whatever. He's a baby. But then I'll sing that, and all of a sudden he just looks at me and just calms right down. And I feel so blessed now to be able to do that for my sons, to help them feel calm and to show them our ways, our culture. Because I didn't have that growing up. My dad would take off on me, or else the times I was with my dad, he would take me to the casino and make me stuff me in under the seat there, kind of almost in the back, and give me a bag of chips. I'll be back in a couple hours, my boy. And I remember feeling awful. Like, how come he left me here? Now I turned the tables and I stepped up to be a father for my children. And I thank, of course, that elder that day, but even further back, I have to give it up to hip-hop music for giving me that confidence. Because after I left that place, I felt more connected now. I didn't want to make music about the streets anymore. I didn't want to make music about hustling, about selling dope, about drinking and partying and stuff anymore. I wanted to make music that uplifts my people and uplifts myself, never mind. So I made this song called Red Winter, 2012. I decided I wanted to leave the game. I had a lot of guys talking trash about me, saying, oh, you little, you scared or what? You scared of the hustle or what? And I started thinking about something that Stone Bear taught me. When we were in a sweat lodge one day, he's like, you can make it to the top of anything you want to, whether it be music, education, or work, just like, workforce jobs. He said you can make it to the top of anything. But he says if you want to get to the top of the dope game, there's a bullet waiting for you. And that sat with me. So when I finally said enough's enough, and my son calls me up one day. He was just a little guy at the time, my son Tyson, and he said to me, "Dad, when are you coming home?" And it blew my mind. I got emotional, and I was really proud of my son for being able to say that to me, because I could never say those things to my dad when I was younger. I couldn't even call my dad Dad. I remember he used to be in the other room, and I want to call his name, but we never had that connection, so I'd be real quiet like, "Dad, Dad." Couldn't do it. Even saying that gets me emotional to this day, because we still don't have that connection. But I forgive him. And I turned it around by being there for my sons. You know what I mean? So in 2012, I went back to Calgary and picked up my son, and we went to this rally, to this march on Highway 1 by this res called Morley, right by the mountains. And they were marching against Stephen Harper and Bill C-45. And I remember marching with all my people in this row, right on one lane of the highway. We left one lane open for all the other traffic to pass by. But that day I realized how powerful it was for us to stand together and show our kids the way. And I remember clearly walking down this highway and all these white people coming by, driving next to us slowly because there was kind of a traffic jam. And they were like, "Get off the road, you dirty Indians. Always crying around." You know what? Saying all kinds of crazy stuff to my son, not to my son, but to us. And my son was like, "Why are they saying that to us, Dad?" I said, "Because they don't understand. They don't understand who we are and the power that we hold right here in our ways, in our people, in our walk, in our songs, in our ceremony, in our culture. That's the most powerful thing we have as indigenous people." The word Anishinaabe originally means the original man who was lowered onto the earth, meaning that our people were sent here to take care of the earth, to be in tune with the earth. And that's what I felt when I was in the sweat lodge. And after that day on that march, I started making music about us. You can lock us in jail and throw away the key, take away my rights, but you ain't stopping me. 'Cause I've been quiet for too long, it's time to speak. We gotta stand for something to keep us free. I'm idle no more. I'm idle no more. Yeah, I'm idle no more. Yeah, I'm idle no more. When I sang those lyrics, I was like, whoa. That feels a lot better than saying, trap this, I'm gonna trap that, get a dead baby, like talking about hurting people and all this stuff. It felt way better to uplift. So I started writing more songs like that, Warpath. First, you should know that I have risen through the fire in colorful buckskin. The object of my desire is the color of my skin, so divided all my kin. Watch me turn the tables till we're eating like some kings. In beautiful headdresses, the culture is so impressive. I'm just hoping I absorb it when he's passing me the message. 'Cause baby, it's depressing living in this house we call a home. We should take it back to chokers resting on a collarbone. Arrowheads ride along, the enemy like styrofoam, piercing through the strongest armor, death in genocidal form, and still I stand. A singular red man with Jupiter-sized heart, forever repping my clan. When I wrote those lyrics, I felt more powerful than I ever did in my life. And it's crazy how things started happening around me. Lots of crazy things started happening around me. I started getting calls from all over the world. All over the world. Vice TV films, they wanted to do a documentary on my life. CNN came all the way from New York City to my house in Calgary and wanted to do a story on me. They did a little mini documentary called The Reinvention of DREZUZ. The Reinvention of DREZUZ changed my life. Things kept happening. All of a sudden I got a call, an IG message from Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. I'm like, Black Eyed Peas? What? He said, yo, you want to do a song? I love your music. I love Warpath. And I'm like, wow. Of course I want to do a song, bro. So I went to Los Angeles and did a song with Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. And I went to the Black Eyed Peas studio in Hollywood. I remember I wanted it so bad that I drove all the way to Hollywood with my bro. 30 hours. We slept in gas station parking lots. All the way. Rest areas. And then when we got there, Taboo gave me some money, right away. And he was like, go get yourself a room at the Beverly Hotel in Beverly Hills. I'm like, oh! Too deadly. But I was still like, anyways, you know what I did? Because I was so broke, we went to a different hotel that wasn't as deadly, and I saved some of that money. Next day at the studio, he's like, how was the Beverly? I was like, oh, it's awesome, bro. Just lying. But you know what? We made a song called Stand Up, Stand and Rock. It went viral. All of a sudden, I had a song out with Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. And he took me to New York City. First time going to New York City ever. And I was thinking, man, I'm this prairie Nietzsche from the prairies going to the big city, New York City, to do a show. And I remember we're doing rehearsals, getting ready for the show. And Taboo was dancing. He does his all crazy dance moves. I can't do none of that stuff. But I was watching him move all crazy, and I was like, bro, should I move fast like you? Knowing damn well I can't move fast like that. And he's like, no, bro. He goes, let me tell you something. Just be yourself. That hit me so hard. You mean I can just be myself? And that's good enough? He's like, yeah, hell yeah, that's good enough. Just be yourself, bro. So when I did the show, I had this verse that goes like this. We set it up so Taboo was after he's done his verse, he's going like this, hyping me up. And I ran out to the crowd. It was New York crowd. And when I got there spitting my verse, the whole crowd went, ah, ah. They got up and they were it was crazy. And my verse went like this. Oh yeah, we playing on it, the earth we camp on it, in a sweat lodge, singing our songs with grandfathers. Heat rocks all in the spot, we splash on them. With a beatbox from my boy, we jam on it. Said a prayer for my black snake killers. Standing on the front lines, they are the realest. Stand for your people, stand for your family, stand with Standing Rock, stand for humanity. And the crowd went nuts. And I thought about when I was a little kid, I used to dream of New York City, about going there. And not only did I go there, I flew in, got paid to do a show there, performed with Taboo. And the crowd went nuts. And I felt like, you know what? I made it, man. No dream that you have how should I say this? Every dream you have in your body is attainable. I'm speaking especially to the little guys here. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Unless it's some real deadly bad stuff, you know. Listen to your parents then. Just kidding. But for real, if you have some dreams about doing something big like music, like acting, like playing hockey, like playing sports on a big level, go get it. Don't listen to nobody. Go get it. You can do it. I'm walking proof of that. Even if you've had a hard life, even if you made big mistakes in your life, it's possible to turn it around. Even if it's today, even if it's right now that you want to turn your life around, start. Because we all start there. I've been in places where I wanted to end it all. I've been suicidal before. I've lost a lot of friends to suicide. I lost friends to violence, to alcohol. And sometimes I'll feel like, man, I wish my bro felt like how I feel today, to where I can turn it around, you know? So my journey's always on the move. Always on the move. And in the summer of 2017, we got nominated for an MTV Video Music Award. And for some of the people who were at my workshop today, I showed them that journey. And I remember I went to the awards and I met DJ Khaled, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Yachty. I saw Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. And I was in the back with all these people. And not only was I in the back with everybody, I was a nominee. And that year we won. I won an MTV Video Music Award for Best Fight Against the System. Amazing moment. And that opened so many other doors to where till recently, I got called up to do Yellowstone. Anybody know Yellowstone TV show? We're not even? Oh, there you go. All of a sudden, music brought me to acting. I made my first appearance on a big-time show, and I met Kevin Costner from Dances with Wolves. And remember, he came up to me, he goes, "Hey, man, I love your song, War Party." I'm just like, it's actually Warpath, but thanks, bruh. I was like, yo, this is Kevin Costner. And he's like, bro, you want to come have lunch at my trailer? I'm like, come on, man. You know I want to come have lunch at your trailer, bro. So I went and had lunch with Kevin Costner. And all I could think about was my mom. She loves Kevin Costner. So like when we sat down, I was like, bro, can you send my mom a little message saying what's up? He's like, yeah, of course. So I got him saying what's up to my mom, and I sent it to her right away. I know she melted. But I felt so blessed to be able to do that. And hip-hop music let me do that. You guys want to hear some hip-hop or what? Okay. You guys better come up to the stage then. This is not bingo. All the little guys, come up stage, come up front. We're going to light a smudge over here. This stage right here, I hand-picked myself with my family actually, I picked this year when I went to Sundance in Saskatchewan. It was about a mile away from the Sundance grounds. And this stuff here called Sweet Pine. It's all good. What's up, bros? What's up, bros? This is called Sweet Pine. And I picked this in the mountains of Alberta. So what I do is I light a smudge like he's lighting. Then I take some of this sweet pine and we put it on top of there to add to the blessings, and it smells amazing. So anybody else who wants to come up stage, it doesn't have to be just kids, you know. We're all kids at heart, so if you adults want to come and get up, let's get down. Come have a smudge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, let me get some of that real quick. I feel so blessed to be here with you guys. And I want to share these good blessings with you, okay? Here, go ahead. If you can reach it. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, there you go. Yeah. Go ahead, smudge. Get some of that. Get some of that. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, don't. Smells like raspberries. Woo, right? Fresh from the mountains and the prairies. Okay. After you're done smudging, don't go nowhere because we're gonna start. Okay. Let's get it going, bro.
No tawinan sa wim na no makagisakak ay ske ihiwen matsuin. Sa wim nan minauta mamawe kayaya. Minan mas kausiwen mina ay nisuin. Tantuh tama minat tanahih tama. Namoya ay wagimuin tapet sa hama. Minana sa minat tawapah tama. Sagastiwen minapah semuin. Hai kinanas kumtanan et nana ekset yeke.
Yeah. Turn me up. Turn me up on the turn me up. The beat. Yeah. They wanna take my culture. That's an act of war. They wanna take my language. That's an act of war. They wanna take my tradition. That's an act of war. They wanna take my spirit, but that won't happen, boy. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. Hey, all you little guys, put your fist up in the air like this. If you're proud to be Cree like me. Hey. Come on, brothers in the back, they wildin'. Everybody make the fist up, godless. You can feel it when we come through mobbing. Fuck surviving, we thriving. Creator bless my body. I'm going out of body. I'm going in with the midnight moon on my back like I'm howling. I'm thankful for this knowledge. My blueprint is my college, and you don't understand it. You wonder what the cost is, but you can't even buy it. It's only made for profits, and I ain't talking pockets, talking indigenous goddesses. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. 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 They wanna take my culture. That's an act of war. They wanna take my language. That's an act of war. They wanna take my tradition. That's an act of war. They wanna take my spirit, but that won't happen, boy. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. On the count of 3, I want to hear you guys scream right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Got the fam in the back, they wildin'. Everybody put your fist up. Way down, but the world no options. Gotta build that bridge up, link up. Creator bless my family. Wanna see my mama vibrant? I'm going in with the midnight moon on my back like I'm howling. I'm thankful for my spirit. My future, I don't fear it, but you don't understand it. You wonder how I'm fearless. Mexican, that's my keeper. I keep him by my side. When it all goes down, when it all goes bad, I know he's down to ride. I wake up, I smudge up. Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. I wake up, I smudge up, Creator bless my body. If you feel proud to be like me, make some noise! Yeah, I love it. I need you guys to, hold on, man, don't go nowhere. Hold on, we're not done yet. Yes, I love this right here. You guys are the future. What's up, bro? You wanna come on stage? Hold on, just wait. I'm gonna let you guys go on stage soon, okay? I got a song that's perfect for it. But if you wanna come on stage, you gotta dance and get crazy, okay? So hold up. Let's keep it moving, bro. Some comments, but love my community more. Grew me some braves, beat me some marks. Trust me, you left me with so many scars. Hey, I'm painting a picture, you tell me to get it, I'm with it, I'm gone. Like what is you on? Been grinding so long. I'm never no stingy. That Afghan is blowing. I'm back in this city like whoa. I play with the pivot, no changing my imagery more than just arrows and bows. I come from the bottom, I'm still at the bottom, but baby I'm dipping my toes. No longer whipping and flipping them O's. Mama so proud, cause mama she know. Do this for babies who round. Someone go give them their crown, give them their flowers. Someone go call up the crown, tell them to search up the grounds. 24 hours, someone go get on their neck. Someone go teach them respect. Someone go get it online. Tell them my niece got next. Tell them my niece got next. I do this for babies who grew up, but cookums who poor. Minimum wage, mopping the floors. Still got a pride, what happened to yours? Ayy. I wake in the morning, I smudge up and tell them I'm grateful. here. Now scream. My skin red, I bleed red, I'm seeing red. I'm praying for my people out there who ain't seen it yet. His blood is cold, he's living lies forever told by his ancestors 500 years ago. Yeah, I said they got my peoples getting restless, making money off our land, and we ain't even on the guest list. Carry on traditions over racist ass pilgrim, and I know you really love it when my people play the fake, cause it makes it seem like we folding under pressure. But we up to bat now, no more playing catcher, cause we see the bigger picture that we have to catch her. See how quick we get together, man, we out to get you bigger than here. 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 Now scream. I'm getting aggravated. My people saying chill. I feel my heart breaking, but I don't need your pills. I need my people strong. The hearts of many men. He letting women die outside of the parliament. Opposition's only siding for their benefit. The only ones we really got is us, and that's so evident. Before you take a stand, remember to get educated. Once you understand the message, go and share it with your neighbors. Basically, we getting taken hostages for our land till they sell it up for profit. Now they got the upper hand. Trust me, we can stop it. I'm thanking the four sisters. Dear Mr. Trudeau, we all coming to get you, yo. Here, here, here. Here, it's bigger than here. Here, here. Now scream. Yeah, we getting bugged. There it is. Let's roll on. Keep it moving. Nah. Oh, you guys are deadly. Make some noise for yourselves, man. Make some noise for yourselves. Okay, now all the adults, make some noise for these kids just keeping it alive in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been trying to figure out how for me. Ride with me. Run it back. Run the next one. Side of me. Full side. Yeah. I wanna, you know what? I wanna get extra, but I wanna put that one aside because this one is extra hype, this next song. This is that song called Warpath that changed my life. So when I wrote Warpath, it's almost like you're looking in the mirror, right? And you're putting on your war paint and you're going ready to take on the battles for the day. Like back in the day, like we're warriors getting ready. All right? So when I say war, you say path. War, war. Oh yeah. So now with this song, there's a part of the song where I go, hoo, big chief in the building, everybody take your place, hoo. So every time I say, hoo, hoo, I need you guys to say that with me, but also put like this, hoo. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, hoo. 1, 2, 3, hoo. 1, 2, 3, hoo. Oh, you guys are too deadly, boy. Let's go. I'm putting on my war paint. Huh? First, you should know that I have risen through the fire in colorful buckskin. The object of my desire is the color of my skin, so divided all my kin. Watch me turn the tables till we eating like some kings in beautiful hairdresses. The culture is so impressive. I'm just hoping I absorb it when he passing me the message. Cause baby, it's depressing living in this mess we call our home. We should take it back to chokers resting on the collarbone. Arrowhead, the enemy like styrofoam, piercing through the strongest armor, death and genocidal form. But still I stand, a single red man with Jupiter-sized heart, forever repping my clan. The Eagles and no man, watching over my plans, talking real stuff, baby, no faking here for the fans. I'm shouting out Bobby Jones, my auntie, my Muslim jaws. I'm drawing all of my strength for my people here before. Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. About to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? When gonna ride with me? When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? Blessed is the man with sons who walk beside him. There's not enough leaders out there. We should be riding. They left up people broken, but homie, don't play the possum. Grow yourself a set, cause you can bet there's nothing promised. They say I'm a problem. They call me public enemy, but they don't understand that. I'll hold it down for my family, and I hate it when they say that. I won't be ish cause I'm native. We the strongest. Jump. Give me back mine before I take that. You don't want that. Where my braids at? Put 'em up high with a braid to the sweet grass. Put a prayer up if you ain't gonna ride, get back with your weak ass. No room for the weak of the type of speech that brings us down. Need them soldiers to be strong when the Batman comes to town. Right.
Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. We about to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? Yeah. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me?
When it all goes down, who's gonna ride with me? Keep your fist up like this. Even in the back, put your fist up like this. Everybody in the back, sitting down. This is the future right here. I see the future out there too. We need our communities to invest more in our youth. I'm not saying that to anybody in particular, but anybody who's in the council and chief, you need to invest more in our youth. Keep that your main focus because they are the future, man. What we got next? Yeah. I'm gonna get them up here to dance. I'll get them up here to dance for that. Okay, this one. I need some dancers. Some guys go crazy on stage. Who's ready to go? Hey, bro, it's your time. Come up. Who else want to come up here? Come on. Anybody know how to dance powwow or what? What? If you know how to dance powwow, then I want to see some powwow steps to this, because this is like a powwow step type of beat, okay? So let's get some people on this side, but just leave this side open for me, and you guys can go run around over there, run around there. But watch out for these cords. Don't step past this. Don't step past there. No, just stay right here, guys, behind this line right here. You see those lines right there? It's all good. You don't have to come. You gonna bring the dog up here or what? Oh, you might get hurt, that little guy. Okay. Somebody get a picture of us up here first. Put your fist up. Oh, he knows what to do. He's a warrior, that guy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys already forgot. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's show them this brand new one. Oh, I thought we were gonna start a little bit into the. Sorry, bro. It's all good. Where we usually start?
Not from the beginning.
Or that's where we usually start? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Go ahead, start from the beginning, bro. Okay. As soon as the beat drops, start dancing, okay? Woo! Go ahead, dance. Jump. Yeah. Linking up with Nish and I. Work out. You want to come up here? Come on. Hey. Move around a little bit now. Move around. Go side to side. I'm gonna do a verse now. hey, hey, hold. Working out on stage.
Hey,
Go get it.
Listo.
They woke.
Away from the Cree tribe. Nish not bay, no yeehaw. Need some fresh mocks for my Levi's. I can feel it in the drum when the heat rise. Rep mine for millennium. They don't understand that be intelligent. Super rated up, yeah, hella militant. When I show up all damn, we go again. Still here on the warpath. Back fan from the spirit that my whole back. From the bird to the toe tag. Here to bring the spirit back from the old days. Means more than this rap shit. Fall back, bad vibes, give me bad dreams. Old pain in my bloodstream. Let my man Jay show you what the drum means. Jump, 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 jump. Give me some pounds, pounds, pounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now you gotta go crazy. You ready? You ready? Go crazy! Ah! Woo, woo. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. This is the drum, the things you can't come from. Yeah. Holy. Make some noise for them, everybody. Everybody. That was amazing. Amazing. You guys, you know what? You guys can just stay here for the last couple of songs, okay? You guys want to stay up here? Okay. War paint too deadly? Huh? Okay. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Go get your buddies. Okay. So lately I've been doing work with this guy named Dakota Bear. He's from Saskatoon like I am. And we have that song called Circles that we did earlier. But we have a brand new one that I'm gonna show you guys that nobody's ever heard yet. You guys wanna hear some brand new stuff? Or no? Okay, I'll go home then. Okay, let's get it. Hey bros, hey, stay back, stay over here, stay over here. Yo, come on. Stay over here, guys, stay in the front, stay in the front. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, bro. Jay. When I say land, you say back, okay? Land. I'm screaming land back, land back. I'm screaming land back. When the beat hits, you guys go crazy, okay? Land back.
Brush me with a cedar branch or a nickel fan. While it's thundering, busting up the smudging pan. Didn't plan, left it in creator's hands. Wondering why the hell you running in? 100 man, leading with the eagle clan. 100 bands, put it in the common's hands. Practicing ceremonies if they band. Understand, we really taking back the land.
Get the arrows and the bows, and we'll block it in the roads. I will land back on my clothes, and we're taking what we owe.
Wanna sky, we the thunder from the sky.
Strike them down with the lightning in my eyes.
I'm alive,
I survive
I'm alright.
for the tribe. Mission I put my body on the line. I'm screaming land back, land back. 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 He's a big old niche, yeah, he back up. Uncle's back in town, please don't make me act up. I'll pull that whip around, boom, boom, it's a boat. If you stick around, I can show you how it go. If you didn't, now you know. I'm a Nietzsche plus I'm dope. I don't appreciate J-Tone. Put respect up on my name. I can never stay the same. I got winning on the brain. love to do this for my real ones. Go and get your braids up. Let me hear you bang the drum. We going way, way. They love, they hate me, and they ask me what I'm really made of. I spoke to Thunderbird. He told me like the place up.
Quantum sky, we the thunder from the sky.
Strike them down with the lightning in my eyes.
I'm alive,
I survive
I'm alright.
for the tribe. Nation now, put my body on the line. I'm screaming land back, land back. I'm screaming land back, land back. I'm screaming land back, land back. I'm screaming land back, land back, land back. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, we got one more, okay? You guys gonna go crazy or what? Huh? Make some noise out there for these guys. They're already getting a taste for the stage. I'm gonna do another brand new one that nobody's ever heard. My bro Johnny's in this video called War Paint. It's coming out. I know it's taking a long time. Okay, this song is for the people on the front lines. And so for the front line peoples. And when I say war paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. I don't mean catch a case in a bad way. I mean, I'm not afraid to stand on the front lines with my people. You know what I mean? So when you hear this, know that it's for those frontliners. Something brand new. Let's go. You guys ready? War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. One time for the Cree tribe, two times for the Anishinaabe. Boys up, wait, close my eyes, I may find my way. Man, I've been pinned up, but my soul vibrate. But I got a dang pain for the soul I raise. But I got a lot of help from the oath I wait. Let me smudge up, big boy, hold up, wait. Get replenished, call me Popeye when I roll that spinach. Calm my nerves, milk if you buck, boy. If not, you can mind your business. I'ma mind my business, got my mind on winning. Gonna rob all in it and the ride up women. And I'm proud as heck, never hide my image. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case.
I'm ready to go to war. It's my people I die for. I'm ready to go to war. It's my people I ride for. I'm ready to go to war. Go to war. It's my people.
Ready to go crazy again? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. One time for the whole clan. Three times for the old man. Boy, top boy. But instead fire to this whole damn place. I'ma strike this match. I'ma burn that sage. I love it when you pray for me. All these haters wanna hate, please pray for me. Put your hands up high in the air for me. Middle fingers up like you don't care for me. Say you with me now after carefully. On my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. I've been fighting for this land, so my people on the race. War paint on my face, so I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, I ain't scared to catch a case. War paint on my face, as we stay to the streets, unified faction. Get your monitors, I humbly ask you, my spirit, to protect my blood, and to protect my land. Hey, put your fist up like this, guys. One more time. Right now on stage, you're witnessing the future. You're witnessing the uprise. You're witnessing the next generation waking up. You know what I'm saying? So everybody on the count of three, I want you to make as much noise as humanly possible. Do your war cries. do your I don't know, your bannock calls. I don't know what you want to call it. On a count of 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I go by the name of DREZUZ. That's my boy J-Mac over there. This is the whole crew right here. Make some noise for everybody on stage, yo. I want to thank Norway House Cree Nation for having us. It's such a blessing to be on these beautiful lands. Such a blessing. And if we come back again, make sure you hit up the workshop with us so we can make some music together. Shout out to Strength in the Circle. Shout out to every one of you out there listening. And it means a lot. You can follow me on all social media, YouTube, all that stuff. My journey keeps going and going. Next week, I'm filming a documentary at the residential school on my res in Saskatchewan. Then I'm doing a show in Regina. Then we do a show in BC at Wicked Woods Festival. Then we go to Seattle. Then we go to Montreal. Then we go to Northern Quebec, and so on and so on and so on. And I get to do what I love. So I hope you get to do what you love in your lives. Remember to smile, be happy, be proud. All right? I'm going to have some merch for sale. If you want to meet me over here, I can give you autographs, or if you want to buy something. Okay, you guys want to go down there and meet me at the table? Oh, awesome, man. See? Look at that, how quick, see how talented our people